Bloomberg came out with a study. They said they did a study 3 years. I don't know who did it. Some company. Bloomberg reported it. Doesn't fucking matter. See?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Facts don't matter.
Work from home operations produce more revenue.
Okay.
So that doesn't mean they're only working from home. I want to talk about that topic a little bit right now.
Let's do it. So I'm going to need a little bit more because I didn't see the article.
I didn't get to read it because Bloomberg would let me.
Okay,
Doesn't matter. I bet you we can find it. That's amazing.
Talk about like a false start.
So good. I did one of those though. Oh, I shouldn't have done it twice.
No. Twice confuses.
Yeah.
That's one extra sound you have to look up.
Yeah.
You did good the first time.
Sorry, Julian.
Be confident.
Yeah.
I need you to be a little bit more confident.
Okay.
I cannot have you slipping back into your low self-esteem.
What if we have... All right.
Hold on, I'm not done. I know this room is sad. And I know right now you're feeling less than energetic.
Yeah.
But you better not be slipping into low self-esteem, buddy. I can't carry the weight of confidence for both of us. It's hard enough for me to lie to myself. I can't lie for both of us. I'm dying inside.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Did I say that alone?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a sad place. It's a sad room. And I got sick the last time we were here.
You did?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about that?
Don't. We went on a walk after. I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So I imagine now anybody listening who can put two and two together know exactly what you got sick with.
No, they don't know. It's all right. I just wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But you did great last time.
Who's it, Djokovic? No. Who's the tennis player? Really good tennis player.
Yeah, I think that's...
yeah. He had the stomach flu and he's won a tennis match. I was reading about that.
Oh.
When I was sick. And I was like, man, this guy's amazing. He's my hero.
So you went for some inspiration when you were...
Yeah, I did. I did a lot of good stuff.
That's really good. You need to get
Look at us
often.
now. We're coming through this whole thing. We have the next episode, but we're up in the game. Because I was pondering. I was thinking about a lot. It was very dangerous. But this podcast is going to new levels.
Yes.
Like serious consistency. It's a big word. A lot of it. That's another big word. Who you were just talking about before? You know, we get random sometimes.
Yeah, some random stuff.
We could have the random episode where it's just, what the F are they talking? I swear too much on this show because I listen to myself. I don't swear that much.
There you go again. There you go again.
Yeah.
You can say fuck. It's okay.
Oh, I know I can.
Don't say what the F. What's the worst when somebody goes, and they said, what the F? And it's like, we all just said fuck in our own heads when you say what the F.
That's true. But the only reason I said that is because I caught myself saying it like a lot on this show. But it brings it out of me because that's who I am.
Because I'm your safe space.
This is us.
That's right.
So those people who are questioning like, wow, these guys are idiots, like that's who we are.
Yeah.
You know?
And I don't know who's questioning that because honestly, who would think that?
Yeah.
Oh, TikTok?
Real people on TikTok.
Right.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Because we're pretty brilliant. And honestly, I drank the Kool-Aid a long time ago.
It's good.
I'm very confident in that.
Yeah.
I'm dying inside.
Yeah.
I said, I'm really confident in that.
Yeah.
And I'm dying slowly inside. Your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So we have a thought, as we talked about early on, building the podcast as we go.
Mm-hmm. Don't give it away.
Don't do it.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
Just keep them begging for
it's
more.
like Gary Vee. If you just tell everyone what you do and you do it a million times over, you become super.
Well, we are very much like Gary Vee. We've got 29 people that handle all of our social media. And
yeah. That's
we've
amazing.
been just as successful as Gary Vee. You know, I don't know why people don't know who we are.
Yeah. Do you think he allows, this is an amazing transition based on what we talked about before. So that's super confident. It's kind of not confidence when you're trying to give yourself credit.
Dude, there you go.
Do you think he allows his 29 employees that manage the Gary Vee brand to work from home?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, my impression of Gary's, he doesn't really get hung up on stupid things that don't actually produce results.
No, I think they're in the office or with him, wherever he goes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But when they're actually doing the editing and everything else.
I'm complaining about it. I'm just saying, the whole work from home. Sorry. Yeah.
Nobody's judging you. Nobody's accusing you of anything.
Yeah. I got to care less about what people think, don't I?
I know.
Yeah.
Are you about to get sick again?
No, my back hurts today.
Oh. I think that's stomach bug part 2.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with it.
Could be a kidney stone.
It's not. Jeez.
Have you ever had one of those?
No, but it's not. I don't want to talk about
Gary
it.
V.
Yeah. It's warm in here.
It's all this hot air.
Sad. There's no circulation. Is there a vent? That's a fake vent. It's a deep fake vent.
Because it's just 2 shitty turning fans.
You could turn a room and you think You have access to good air and all, and it's like all fake. The light's not even real.
Well,
there's no clock in here.
We are living in a simulation, my friend.
Yeah, that's what they said.
It is.
Yeah, this is going nowhere to start.
I disagree.
Okay.
This is going so many places. If you haven't been able to keep up, well, that's on you. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, they have an angle. You're more straight on with your camera.
Yeah, because again, I've been shooting video for a number of years.
You set mine up.
You want me to switch your
angle?
No,
don't. I'm good. We'll figure that out.
Okay, we got this.
I want a window behind me. That's what I want.
I didn't actually set yours up. You set it up. I just put,
You placed it.
I did something to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. What was your question? What do you want? What do you want from me?
We're going to have a main topic.
Let's do it.
And we're going to go off the rails related to that topic. It's going to be good. Bloomberg came out with a study. They said they did a study 3 years. I don't know who did it. Some company. Bloomberg reported it. Doesn't fucking matter. See?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Facts don't matter.
Work from home operations produce more revenue.
Okay.
So that doesn't mean they're only working from home. I want to talk about that topic a little bit right now.
Let's do it. So I'm going to need a little bit more because I didn't see the article.
I didn't get to read it because Bloomberg would let me. It doesn't matter. I bet you we can find it. That's amazing.
Talking about like a false start. I want to talk about this. Bloomberg put out this study. I couldn't read it because it's behind a paywall. So
I didn't think they did that because I have Apple News Plus.
Oh, yeah. Then you should be able to access it.
It wouldn't pull it up.
Oh, that's a stupid service.
Here it is. 2 days ago, companies that allow remote work have experienced revenue growth that's 4 times faster than those that are more stringent about office attendance.
Okay.
Attendance.
Well, I always want to know what are the variables they're
adding
missing?
Fuel to the debate over productivity and performance in today's workplace. Here, so that's Saviors. That's where we come in.
That's what we do.
Yeah. So
let's talk about it.
So Bloomberg can report on it.
Sure.
But so can what's the results on this? 1.85 trillion results, something like that.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Well, what are the variables they're using to measure? Then we can have a real conversation. Otherwise, we're just talking about something. We're defining it how we define it.
Yeah. Ooh,
how they measure this.
Apple.
Paywall.
But it says Apple. Yeah, but that's Bloomberg shit. So let's go somewhere else. Business taco. No.
Did you just say business taco? Because that's a great idea.
Business taco?
Business taco.
Crane's New York business. Let's see. This is, oh my God.
Do you need me to search?
It doesn't matter. It's just
It does matter. We're going to have an intelligent conversation, which we always strive for, about this issue. I need to understand a few things, right?
Yeah.
What are they measuring it against? What are the variables?
Company, people working from home. Make assumptions. It doesn't matter because you can manipulate all these surveys to be whatever you want.
Well, that's my point. I want to see what they, how do they measure it?
Okay. The debate is because people mostly headline read.
Right.
Companies that allow people to work from home in some capacity make more money, revenue, than companies that are more stringent about where you work from.
Is it more revenue or more profit?
It's revenue.
Okay.
Revenue.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah. They probably are because, so this is what we can go down these paths.
That's what I'm asking.
Bagel day.
You understand?
Hamburger day. A lot less expensive when you got to fund for your own bagel.
Yep. Commercial real estate rental goes down because you don't need to put people in the office as much. That's why I need to know
employees.
The variables,
No, that is the variables. We're talking about it. We don't need.
We're speculating.
Of course.
We never speculate.
Oh, jeez.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Never.
You're right. We do. We speculate all the time.
Yeah.
I just thought since we're trying to have a little bit of organization and we're trying to actually tackle something with that's verifiable, I just thought we'd, I'm sorry. Kind of went against the canon saviors.
How it can save you money. Remote work benefits. We just keep talking, but hold on.
Yeah.
Saving $60 million a year, blah, blah, blah. It saves on rent utilities.
Yep.
Work saves on relocation costs.
So is this how they're pulling in revenue?
Cleaning services. Saves on security.
Right.
Food.
Naturally.
Big one.
Hamburger day.
Hamburger day. Burger day. They did that.
Really?
Yoga day.
Again, I've never worked for anybody.
I know.
So I have no idea.
But you work for companies. You're a consultant for companies, so you understand
but I never got to participate in
office
Burger
equipment, tax. Then you could flip it to the other side of a remote workforce. Telecommuting can improve employee recruitment and retention.
That's true.
Okay.
I can see that.
Telecommuting increases productivity, reduces payroll, reduces employee absenteeism. It's a big word.
That is good.
It's a good word.
Multisyllabic words are hard for you.
Sick. I don't give a fuck. Get to work.
Right.
That's the problem, though. There's negative. unnecessary meetings, which I could argue with because maybe you don't have to be there, but the Zoom got out of hand, right?
Yeah.
Drawbacks. Remote work isn't good for everyone. And stay on that one for a little bit. I don't think it's set for everybody. I think there's a problem if you're sitting at a desk at your house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying like you got to know yourself to say, can you operate in that environment?
Well, one of the main reasons we started this podcast was addressing that issue. Not other people.
Yours.
Us and mine.
No, yours.
Mine. You're right.
It was. Yeah.
It gets lonely in my backyard office, which is super sweet. But I'm the only one there.
That's the real thing.
It's a little lonely. Yeah, because I thrive off the energy of other people. I'm like, what's succubus? Probably mentioned that too.
Yeah.
Come in and just drain you.
Take it all.
I take it all, and then I leave you with the stomach bug.
Loneliness epidemic. We've hit on that numerous episodes.
Yes, we have.
But that's still going on. And so I think, let's say Jared, in another universe, is working from home.
Okay.
But is working from home, working for a company.
I don't like this guy already.
Yeah, you never developed the gusto.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was more compliant.
Yeah, it's all right though, but you have a good life. You're happy.
Very
you're fine.
much so.
COVID hits, kind of throws you off a little bit, but it's okay. You get to work from home, see your dog, you got like 6 kids, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Because in this universe,
you have
nothing
6
else
kids. Going on. Procreate.
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Anyway, you work from home.
Yep.
You've gotten used to waking up in the morning and getting your cup of coffee. The phone starts ringing.
It does.
Emails start coming in. Teams messages are coming in. You're also on Slack.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of getting annoyed with your boss, but you're good at it.
Right.
You're responsible for a lot of stuff at your company. You have to get to it. You don't have time to take a shower. You don't have time to take a walk. Your kids are off to school. They've already left.
Right.
So you sit down, you do it.
Right.
You do it. And that happens over and over and over and over and over. That's 5 days.
Yes.
So over and over and over.
Yes.
And you've done it. You add the weeks, the months, the years, all that shit.
I'm so depressed right now.
Showered in a long time. You shower on the weekends.
You're coming back to the human hygiene thing.
It's not just.
It's more.
You're tired. You're just hooked on your computer, your screens, your devices, your this, your that. Your boss is calling you.
Yeah.
Some people know how to break away from that. Other people don't. It's not one's better than the other. It's just a skill that some people have developed. This Jared has unfortunately not developed it.
So is the Jared in that universe? It's really hard for me to disassociate from that guy.
Yeah.
Although I have no respect for him.
Okay.
None.
Yeah.
Because if he's me in an alternate universe, I'm just thinking.
When does that Jared call his boss up and say, sir, ma'am,
I need to come back to work?
I want to be in the office.
If that, again, because I'm too close to it, I just have to evaluate at a high level and look at the series of decisions that Jared made to put him in that situation.
Yeah.
And to me, I just have no respect for that Jared.
So you just
and it's
can't
not because anybody else who's in that way. I have all respect for them. But if he and I share the same DNA, I'm just so disappointed.
Give me a name, any name of a person.
Billy. Let's not be, gender specific. Let's say Corey. Could go both ways.
Sweet.
Here we go.
Corey lives in, pick a city.
Hold on. Billy can go both ways too.
Billy. Doesn't matter.
Corey.
Yeah. Where does Corey live?
Corey lives in Nebraska, Omaha.
That's pretty cool. I was thinking Des Moines, Iowa, or Denver, Colorado. I like that. But he's in Omaha.
Yeah.
Similar situation.
Got it.
He comes to you, tells you his situation, tell you he's showering a little bit, right? We went extreme. We're going to give Corey the benefit of the doubt. The guy showers, but not every day.
Right.
Some days it just happens. Some days he doesn't get to work out. He's starting to get annoyed. He's kind of yelling at his kids a little bit too much, all that kind of stuff. And he's got a good job. He's responsible. He doesn't think he's going to get laid off. What does he do? His company's in Omaha. They also have an office in, let's say, Denver.
Well, I'll tell you what he does.
Yeah, what does he do?
He does whatever he needs to do to keep his job because this isn't the company's problem. The company's like, look, we've given you, if he's struggling with not being able to take care of himself, it's not the company's problem.
Okay. But he's doing a good job. His bosses are happy.
Right. That's all they want. If anybody thinks that a company exists to take care of you as the individual, grossly misunderstanding the situation.
Yeah, I get it.
And the arrangement.
Yeah. Okay. So he just got to get help. So if he's going to work from home, he's got to figure out how does he work from home? Because another issue that people have from working from home.
Is this about Corey or is this about you?
It's not about me. How would it be about me?
I don't know. Go ahead. Just throw that out there.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
I've been remote. I've worked from, but I was out and about doing stuff. No, you bring it to me and we'll talk about it. No, it's all right.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah. So
well, you were asking what he does.
Oh, no. So some people have this situation where if they work from home, there's a lot of distractions. Significant others, children. projects, hanging TVs on the wall, fixing up your office,
YouTube,
painting, YouTube. Yeah.
Got to
Like,
keep
what do you
up with
do?
the world.
There's a lot of options of things to do during the day. Did you know Spotify just came out with audiobooks?
Yes.
15 hours.
Yeah, dude.
Kind of cool. You can't leave notes in it, though. Do you ever leave notes when you listen to Audible? Because I know you use both.
I don't.
Yeah, so I like that. So you can go back to your notes, to your like clips, clip it. You can let that on Spotify.
Yeah.
They're just starting, so I'm sure they're going to build it out. But they just said, hey, it's included in your premium.
I know. I like that.
Kind of interesting. So Amazon, who owns Audible, like I wonder if they somehow wrap it all together. Probably not.
I don't know.
But you only get 15 hours. So Elon Musk's new book is like 26 hours. But that's for a month.
Gotcha.
So if you're a fast listener.
Well, I just bought that book, Rise and Kill First. That is a big book.
That's a big book. It's like 700 something pages, right?
It's on Spotify.
How much?
Audiobook.
How many hours?
Oh, like 24 or 5.
Yeah, those are big ones. Those
it is. You're not going to listen to it in a month, but I wouldn't listen to it in a month anyway.
Yeah. Hour a day, you'd actually have some time to spare.
That's a really good point.
That's a good point.
See, look at you with the math.
Yeah. But point being, you're working from home and you got a lot of shit you can do.
There's a lot.
No one's peering around. Okay. But also, have you heard this? So I know during COVID, they were doing this. So like pharmaceutical companies.
Yes.
So you'd have your computer screen up. And in the corner of the computer screen, they would have a camera on you looking at you.
That is some
they would know
shit.
What you were doing. So if you went up to go feed the crying baby,
they dock it off your hours.
Go to the bathroom. Where did you go? What are you doing? Now you have a certain time of day, but you'd have an hour for lunch.
See,
yeah, no, I'm serious. That was real.
That's insane.
And I've talked to people who are living through that.
Is that still a policy?
Some companies.
It's so fucked up.
It's pretty bad.
So many levels.
So what would you rather do in that situation? If you're living in Omaha, I got a computer, because that's like, it's like almost an invasion of privacy in a way.
Not almost, it is.
But you work for them, to your point. Like the arrangement is, I need to know that you're working. So some companies would say, if I can't see you working, how do I know you're working? Other companies would say, I hired you because you're talented.
I can solve the problem.
Fucking cut me off.
Sorry.
It's okay. Solve it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
I know where you're going.
I got my point across. I just wanted to say that.
So this goes back to the stupidity of paying people by the hour.
But they're not. No, these are salaried employees.
No, it doesn't matter, but still based on hours and time.
I want you 9 to 5 and you've got 1 hour for lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they feel like they have to watch to make sure they're getting the biggest return on their investment, which is just a butt in the seat doing whatever work. This is why most people fuck around at office 8 hours a day. I can't remember the exact study, but it was years ago.
Yeah.
There's this big survey done of CEOs, and they were asking them about productivity and, how they would, judge what they're getting out of their employees.
Yeah.
And they said if they could get 2 hours of productivity a day, they're doing really well.
Yeah.
They're happy with that because that's about all you're going to get.
So why are they there for 9 hours?
Because they get paid by the hour. It's an antiquated system.
So
it's
stupid.
also, but if you were to focus on compensating people based on output, again, the entire business would have to be focused on clear objectives and end goals. And what you start to realize is with more and more technology that can take over menial tasks, those end goals and objectives can be met much faster. They don't require full-time workforces. So the reason why we have a lot of those ridiculous meetings that mean nothing, or a committee to discuss creating the committee for this committee over here, all that kind of ridiculousness is because you got to fill time and justify being there. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But if the business is focused on clear objectives and end goals, you should incentivize your employees to say, look, we should be able to accomplish this in 2 weeks. Well, if I can get it done in 1 week and it doesn't sacrifice quality, not only then do I have the rest of the time to do whatever and I still get paid what I'm going to get paid,
right?
Because the business is happy, but maybe I'm incentivized. I get a bonus, Again, you don't want the incentives to be perverse to where you're cutting corners and lacking quality just so that you can race through it. But then this whole issue of working from home or working in an office, it's gone. Because who cares? If the goal is, because that's the one thing that an employee can't bullshit.
If the project got done.
Is the outcome.
Yeah.
Is it or isn't it done? Did you accomplish these objectives?
Yeah.
If you get it done in 5 minutes instead of 5 hours, great, good for you. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Because all I want is the output.
Yeah.
Problem solved. But if we're still in that mindset of like hourly wages or even your salaries based on the amount of time you've got there, because all that stuff is calculated.
But then there's, on the other side of it, people take advantage of the system, right? That's been going on a long time.
Sure.
So what do you do about that?
Well,
then don't hire that person, I guess. But
how are they going to take advantage of the system? In my scenario.
In the output scenario, but not everyone's on the output.
Most people aren't.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Right.
It's based on time, which is a stupid metric.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It made sense on the assembly line.
Right. Absolutely. No different than you show up, you be the office. So does everybody else.
Right.
So it's funny, if I've ever left in this office, so it's an office park, I happen to leave at about 5.
Yeah.
It's mass chaos to get to that one exit.
Yes.
People are flying. They're coming from all angles.
That's right.
The bell just rang.
Yeah.
And I don't like doing it. So I got to leave before that or after that. But it's also fun to see it because it's just, you watch it go through like I was one time, I think I told you this, it was really early in the morning, dropped one of my kids off at school. I was going to get coffee. So I ordered it to a Starbucks. I was like, where this Starbucks across the street apparently closed. They tore the building down. They're rebuilding that shit.
We saw that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were together.
Yeah, we were together.
Sorry to take
it was
that
a wonderful day.
It was a great day.
Then we went to Tropical Smoothie and got some lunch.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was so great.
Yeah, it gives me a lot of questions. Yeah.
It was good.
So I go to the other Starbucks and I got there and I'm like, oh my God, it's wrapped around 3 times.
Everybody's got to get jacked for that commute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
I get it.
Yeah. No, I have no judgment. A little bit, but you know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it really does it. I mean, just imagine, take away the whole structure of being paid, whether you're on salary, which is still based on your time.
Yeah.
You know, because you have overtime, or if it's based on just hourly wages.
Yeah.
Remove that structure and the issue goes away.
Yeah.
It just does.
Yeah.
Solves everything.
Yeah. But they said OSHA has concerns about work from home. This is interesting.
Of course,
a lot of
they
times
do.
they'd be work from home. You'd be concerned that someone spilled water, someone slips, falls, hits their head, they die. And then you're like, you're getting sued. They're worried if you work in the basement of your house, but your stairs aren't safe, and you slip and fall. That's the company's like,
no, it's not.
I'm just saying, if your employee works in their basement, the stairs leading to the space are unsafe. This can create legal issues you must explore.
Says who?
Says business.com.
Yeah, but does OSHA say that?
That's from Remote Safety and Health Administration and employment law concerns.
Yeah.
Like, that's tough.
Do you know, what does the O stand for in OSHA?
Occupational.
Okay. Yeah. Occupational Safety and Health Administration.
Yeah.
What's their charter?
They don't have it. I don't know.
I mean, they're a federal agency, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about workplace safety.
Yeah. Local issues may impact remote work, or like the homeowners association prohibits you from working from home.
Why?
Where is that? I'm just saying that they're talking about it.
I mean, we've seen more absurd things happen over the past several years that most people would think there's no way.
Here's their best heading of all time.
Okay. What is
For
it?
you? The future of remote work.
Oh, yeah.
That's the heading. Did you write this?
I didn't because I'm not that stupid.
Baruch Silverman wrote it.
Ah.
Yeah.
And you pronounced it right.
I did. Since working from home became a reality, blah, 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 attitude shift, environmental benefits. That's a good one. You know, means everyone return to the office is unlikely. They should consider and allow all or some employees to work from home at least some of the time. You can save your company money, blah, blah, blah. He didn't, nowhere did he say the future of it.
Yeah. Because they don't know. Because he's not a futurist.
Yeah.
I should have written that article.
Jeez.
Let's write it right now.
Yeah.
Future of remote work, doomed to fail. Unless you change the pay arrangement with your employees. Requires a complete culture shift.
It's all based on productivity.
Well, it's all outcome based. Does that mean you don't get
It'll never work.
Why not?
Because employees want guarantees.
You still get guarantees.
I put quotes for the people that can't
Check it out. So if this is my job,
yeah,
and this is what I need to get, because whether you're paid by the hour or not, you've got deadlines. So my deadline is 2 weeks from now. But let's say, I have figured out a way to get through my portion of this a week early.
Yeah.
Without sacrificing quality, because it's not hard. Honestly, think about it. Again, 2 hours of productivity a day. Years ago, that's what the CEOs were excited about.
Yeah.
Since that time, since that survey was put out, the tools and technologies available to decrease time spent on menial tasks have risen sharply. So a lot of that stuff that would take place, a lot of input-based work, dramatically decreased because of technology. Okay. So then, if I can use tools, and I'm smart enough to do that, and create the same output that would usually take me 2 weeks or what the company is allotted for, and I've gotten that output and it looks great, it's exactly what the business wants, then I've got an entire week left where I can just fuck off.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want to. So say if I want to take a
Never happened.
2 week,
Sorry.
you're probably right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because when you get so ingrained in a way that this is how work is, like we're going to pay you for your time.
Well, okay, so it could work in the gig economy, right? So everyone becomes their own boss.
Yeah, it has a whole other host of problems. I mean, now we're talking about completely revamping the tax code.
Oh my God. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it.
No, but I mean, from a basic work side, maybe what it is again, I'm not saying you get paid on performance. I'm saying that your pay, like your job security, is based on you actually contributing to the business, which should be a no-brainer for any company.
Yeah.
It also forces companies to get really specific about what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Most of them, they don't know.
Yeah. They don't know.
This is whack-a-mole. They're guessing.
Yeah.
They're stretching themselves thin and bringing on more people. Oh, we'll figure it out. We're going to build the plane mid-flight.
It's a famous entrepreneur line.
Yeah.
It's a fun
and
one.
it's usually like hey, that's what it means to be an entrepreneur. I'm like, not always.
No.
Yes, sometimes. But that shouldn't be what you strive for.
Yeah. Not the foundation of everything. I don't think it should be built that way.
No.
I think an idea like Saviors of the Metaverse can absolutely, let's throw this thing off a cliff and let's see if we can figure out how to fly this.
We're building the sucker.
Look at us.
I'm just kidding, man.
We're doing such a good job.
We are going. We're going great.
This is good.
We're so great.
This is really good.
You're such a great co-host.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the first time you've used that word, co-host. I'm good. I feel good about it.
Good.
Yeah.
I know.
That's good, man. I think we should pause on that one.
Yeah.
Come back to it because work from home is not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. We'll keep riffing.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, dude.
I like it.